Tea. I forgot it. Hang on. I got myself a cup of tea. Uh-oh. What you doing, Sam? Uh-oh, get him. You hear somebody? Oh. Uh-oh. Get him, Sam. Oh, he's such a watchdog, isn't he? What you doing, buddy? Okay, now I'm ready. Hi everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. Sam says hi too, of course. It's been quiet here and I just spoke, and I guess, I don't know whether he's barking at me or what he's barking at. Who knows? Probably the neighbor. Anyway, today I have a haul for you, and it is from That, Amazon, and Dressbarn, and one little Vera thing that I got. Actually, I have two, but I didn't bring it out here. I'll have to show you that in another one. I've got two little things from Vera, but I wanted to show you this one thing that I got. Every now and again, the Vera Bradley online outlet becomes available. And I think I've put a link to it up in my community post sometime, and I will try to do that the next time that it comes up and available. But guys, you can really make out like a bandit on there, but I'll show you that in just a second. Let's get on with the haul from That. I hope y'all are doing okay. I was going to bring you my hutch today. It's not finished yet. I have some pitberry garland, I believe. I need to check, not my blue and white, not my new stuff, but I have some cream and brown and black and other things. I think I have two of these garlands that I want to put together, and I want to wrap white lights around them, and I want to put them on the top. Right now on top of my hutch, I have a very old, and I mean decades, literally decades old pitberries that were not from the pitberrybarn.com. They were, I don't even remember, I think it was from Dottie's Den. Actually, for those of you local to me know what Dottie's Den is. It's a locally owned, really nice country shop. I had gotten a couple of garlands from there and wrapped them in white lights, and they are just decrepit. I mean, they used to be on my mantle in my other house, and that's 6 years ago. And they were on that mantle for probably 10 years. Not even kidding. Just going through the seasons, you know. So I put them on that hutch when we got here, and they are just decrepit. I need to replace them. So that's one thing I thought I would go ahead and do for up there for on that hutch. And I need to finish up just a couple of things. I need to tweak it, and I'll explain what I mean by that. Sam, what is going on, bud? Somebody out there. This might be a cat. Anyway, Sam, bud. Wait, Sam. Sorry, you guys. But anyway, let me get started. First, let me explain why I went into That. I had gone downstairs and I was looking for something to go on the top shelf of my hutch. And I have that picture I got from Kirkland with the blue truck, and I wanted to flank that. And I have that sitting up in the middle shelf, kind of leaning up against the back of the shelf, but it needs something for either side of it. I thought, what could I get? So I went downstairs and I found these chargers. I think I had shown these to you when I did my, let's look at my fall stuff video. But these are really pretty. They have like leaves around them. They're old, excuse any scratches on them, but they are old. And I thought, well, where's Sam? I'm going to go in and get a drink, maybe. Or go here and bark, I don't know. But I remembered that they had, so I put these up in there and they looked okay. They looked okay. I'm like, I could use a little bit of blue. We could use a little something to bring the blue of the truck in, So I went to And That because I remembered they had these plates with their fall stuff. And I thought I would have Chris do his, you know, his magic trick and glue these on to these chargers. Won't that be pretty? Look at in the plate. Look here. And then look here. Hello. So that's going to be really pretty up there. So I'm going to put that. I got two of these plates. And then I'm going to put that up in the, you know, the top shelf of the hutch. Also, too, I wanted to tell you guys, I see everybody coming up with their beautiful fall tablescapes and stuff. If you've noticed, that's not something that I do. I can show you the dishes that we use for Thanksgiving, you know, or for fall time, but it's not something that I do at my tables because I use both of my tables. And I just don't normally just set stuff out for show like that because I sit at my dining room table and do things. I sit at my kitchen table and do things, and I honestly don't want to have to move something every time. I'm practical. I guess I'm too practical in that way because I've just never been one to do tablescapes. So I did want to acknowledge that for you guys and let you know that no, I'm not forgetting. That's just something I don't do. So my bad. I'm really sorry because I think I would enjoy that, but it's like one more thing, you know? So anyway, I did want to acknowledge that. So what else did I get from And That? Oh, a couple of you had mentioned that my little tea sets here on my Ivy table kind of blended into the, I was too matchy-matchy. They blended in too well with the table runner, and they do, and I agree with you. So one of you has suggested, can't remember which one, I'm so sorry you guys, but one of you has suggested that I pick up maybe just a solid napkin and fold it real nice and just set them on that, you know. I thought, well, that's a good idea. Trust me, I tried to find a blue plate, a solid blue plate. Do you think I have a solid blue plate in this house? No, I don't. Do I have a solid white plate in this house other than the lovely plates that Dee sent me, a smaller plate? No, I don't. So all right, so I went and I purchased, these were like $5.99. Oh, I didn't tell you how much these were, did I? Sorry. These were $3.99. And these were $5.99. It's a set of 4. So I thought I could always use these with my blue and white decor in baskets, to line baskets, to put on a tray, whatever. But I'll try to fold one up kind of nice and put those couple of tea sets on it. So I got me 4 solid blue napkins. Good idea, whoever said that, and I agree with you. It does kind of blend in a little too much on that table. Then I picked up some more taper candles, just blue taper candles. I have a lot of places where I use candles in this house, y'all. I did not realize. I have got sconces and I have got candlesticks. I've got a thing for candlesticks though, have to tell you. I really do. I really love candlesticks. It's like that and table runners. I'm a mess. And placemats, you know? I love that stuff. It's terrible, but I think you can really change a look, you know, really quickly with just changing the color of your candle and your table, you know, your table runner. You have to spend a fortune, you know, on it. So these were $2.99. $2.99 for a set of 6. By the way, for those of you who might have a And That or a Christmas tree shops near to you, I'm telling you guys, I was in Hobby Lobby and I was looking at their garlands. They're big, like they have pumpkins and gourds and I don't know, all kinds of stuff on them, and they're like $80. And even 40% off, or 50% off, you still got to pay $40 or $50 for them, which I think is outrageous for that. I just think that's an outrageous price for that. But I was in that, and I don't need anything because I made my own garland last year if I do choose to change it out in my living room and dining room. But they have a beautiful garland hanging in there, you guys, for like 20 bucks. Those of you local to me, if you go in to the store, don't go to the right to the fall stuff, kind of go down the aisle a little bit, but then look to your left, and it's kind of hanging where they have like all the garden animals, the little bunnies and the frogs and all that stuff there, kind of across from where the new florals are. But they have them hanging there, and they're fall. they have everything kind of the traditional colors on one side, and they have like the blues and the greens and whatnots on another side. They've got it strewn throughout the store, those of you locally or who might have your own Christmas tree shop. Take a little time to poke around, and don't get discouraged if you don't see what you might be looking for at first. Keep looking, because you very well might kind of stumble onto it. It's kind of a discombobulated mess in my end, that, so I'm thinking they might do the same in other places. I'm not sure. So I cannot give you links, you guys, for any of this stuff. I am very, very sorry. I cannot give you links for any of the stuff from And That. They no longer have an online store. I can give you ideas with me chattering along about this stuff, but I can no longer give you links, unfortunately. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why. It makes me crazy. But anyway. All right. I also picked up, you know, I'm like an eagle eye with this blue. You know, I'm always looking for the blue, and it pops out at me and says, hello, hello, come get me, you know. And so I saw these two little dudes. And look, they're just literally, they still have like the styrofoam, they came out of the boxes. They must have literally just gotten these out. But I thought they were cute. Well, he lost his bird. Oh my land, I wonder if it got broken. This guy has a bird on the fence there. This guy's bird is, I know it wasn't broken off. It's probably in one of my bags. You know? And anyway, they're cute. Cute, cute little dudes. $6.99. I'm sure I'll come across that. Ugh, makes me crazy. Anyway, I got those. And if I don't find the bird, it's not that big of a deal. But that aggravates me. I'll hopefully be able to put my hands on that. Anyway, I also picked up these, which I thought were super cute. Look how wide they are. They are chunky little pumpkins. They each was $5. I got two. $5 for these. I thought I might put them in my hutch, but I'm not positive I will. I bought these two little dudes for my hutch, so I'm not positive about this though. I just thought these were really pretty, and yes, I kind of bought because I wanted and not necessarily because I had a place to put them. I don't often do that, as you know. I don't often just buy willy-nilly. I usually have something in mind, someplace in mind to put it. But for these, honest to goodness, I don't. So anyway, but I got them. I thought they were pretty. Then I kind of going with the charger plate idea more. I'm fixing to... What I have left to do on this side of the house is the hutch and the corner cabinet, which I've been... Then I have my dough bowl. And then I have my powder room. And after that, I'm going to move into the living room and dining room. Now, it probably won't take me as long to do in there, but y'all, we'll have videos probably mid-September or longer, you know, for me just working on my fall. Plus, I have to do the outside, you know, which I'll wait till closer to October to do that, you know. So I'm going to be continuing on here decorating and probably doing chit-chat videos with you along the way. And if you have any more questions, by the way, for me, don't hesitate to put them, you know, in the comments, and I'll write them down. And then, you know, at the end of the videos, I don't have any for this video, but I may have some that I could answer, you know, now and again. So, but anyway, with keeping, I'm going to be moving in there. And I have a plethora of stuff, as you have seen. But this new charger with the plate idea kind of hit me this year. And what is the first thing I see when I walk into And That? These plates. These are melamine plates. But look how pretty. Now the palette is going to lighten when we go into those rooms. It's going to be more of a lighter, this color blue, and maybe a bit of green, and not so much gray. That's actually a green. I don't know whether it's telescoping that or not. But aren't they pretty? Little melamine plates. And I thought, I don't know, but I thought these would be pretty, like up on my big hutch, up on top of my big hutch. But, you know, not by themselves. I thought, how pretty would it be if I put them on this pumpkin? Now look at that. It is gold, but it almost looks like a rose gold. you know? Isn't that pretty? And I know it's really kind of glary, but look at that. But look how, won't that, if I can get it on there slick, won't that be pretty? Oh, I love that. I love that idea. Now I had picked up, they have some pretty chargers in it and that. I had picked up a white one with kind of a old world kind of design around the edges. And I was like, well, that would be kind of pretty. And then I thought, no. I remember if I do choose to change my garland in there, I did it in a bit of a rose gold theme. And this would be really super pretty. These would be pretty with that. So, and regardless, I'll use it either way, if I use the garland or not. I think these are super pretty. So anyway, I got three plates, and I got 3 of these pumpkins chargers. The chargers were $2.99 a piece, and the plates were $2.99 a piece. So I don't know where I'll put the third one, but for some reason I wanted 3. I might put 3 up there, although I bought that one plaque for in there. I could set that on the floor somewhere, but maybe 3 of those would be pretty up there, you know, and kind of lift the middle one. Oh, I don't know. I'm not putting my big lantern up there this year. I don't think I'm going to do that. Anyway, I love this idea. So I thought, how pretty would that be? And it's different. Boy, oh boy, do I like to find different things. I like to be, you know me, I like my uniqueness. And I am definitely eclectic and unique. I don't, you know, just decorate one way or that kind of thing. And I've been changing my colors like crazy, you know, throughout, since I've been on YouTube. I love my reds. I love my burgundies. Burgundy is one of my very favorite colors, especially in the wintertime, you know. Though this winter it's going to be blue, not for Christmas. Okay. Next thing, I am going to be moving into the powder room. And I think I'm going to be pulling in a little bit of the turquoise in there. It's not going to be so much blue and white, just because I want a little something different in there, you know. And that room, it's not like you can look through that and see it from anywhere else in the house. So I can kind of decorate that anywhere I want, although anywhere I want. I better be in the room when I decorate it, you know? Any way I want. And although I still want it to be cohesive, you know, I still want it to kind of flow. So with that in mind, I thought I would pull in the turquoise, kind of the blue-green. So I did pick up a couple of things that I saw, and I refrained from picking. They have beautiful pumpkins. They have beautiful of this stuff, I'm telling you, this year. But I refrained because I know I have some stuff down there I can use, and my powder room is only so big, you know. But I got this Happy Harvest. Isn't that pretty? You know, I guess you could do like a coastal kind of a fall. I mean, why not? Wouldn't that be pretty? Oh my goodness. And then I just got a Happy Fall. And I can put this in my shelf that is above the, you know, above the toilet in there probably. And I might hang this on the hook instead of putting greenery. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. Y'all know when I know what I'll do in there. But I got these 2 things, which I thought were pretty. The Happy Fall was $2.99, and the Pumpkin Happy Harvest was $4.99. Such good prices in there. You really can't beat it. So I got those. Then I got a throw for my couch, and I haven't put it with my pillows yet, but I'm hoping it's gonna match. I didn't like this one that I have on here is too summery feeling for my taste. It's very white. It's I wanted more of a plaid. I wanted more of a, so this is a gray and a blue. And I believe there's some gray in the pillows. I'm hoping, and I'm hoping it will go. I'll let you know. If not, I can put this on the chair. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping this goes. We'll see. But I really liked it, and it was only $25, you know, and it's like heavy. It's 50 by 60. It's got a pretty fringe on it. I thought it was super pretty. So I got that. And one more thing from and that was, I got a couple of these. Look at these. These were on 50% off sale. 50% off of $3.99. And they're Waverly melamine, you know. So I got me a couple of these. This is all they had. I would have probably picked up more, but this is all they had. I thought these are pretty. Could go with my, you know, blue and white decor after Christmas. You know, I'll put these away. I'll probably put them in the blue and white bin that I'm working on now. So I thought these were pretty. So that is it, y'all. That was it for my and that haul. Fibbing. I got me some command strips. And you know what? I don't even know. I don't have my receipt. I'm sure they were not as expensive as you buy these in like a drugstore or in a grocery store or something. But I didn't retain how much they were, and it's not on here. But I got, because I know I'm going to want to hook that, and I'm out of them because I used the last two for my desk of this type of hook, you know. So, and I know I'm going to need some for up there. So I picked up some more command hooks. Okay, now let me show you this little Vera bag real quick that I got from the outlet. And I wanted to show you because it's really cool. I keep this in the back of my car. They call this a shopping bag. And look how big this is. You know, when you have a bunch of people that you're shopping with, kind of got this idea from Linda, who gave us all different shopping bags when we were in Nashville, so that we could keep our, you know, our little bags in the big bag and then just carry the big bag, which was genius. But let's say I sometimes will go to Williamsburg with my family and different family members, you know, so I'm going to keep this in the back of my car. And also I can bring more groceries in with this. I can take this into the grocery store, fill this up instead of using their plastic bags. It is so nice, you all. Look at this. It's a very thick, I can't even explain it, plastic, I guess. And look at the inside. It's so pretty. And then it's got a pocket here, kind of a big-ish pocket that you could stick your wallet down into or something if you don't want to take your purse in. Just take this and stick your wallet in it and carry this, you know. But this pattern is called Super Blooms, and it is always available in the outlet, in the online outlet. I have got a plethora of Vera to go with this. As you guys saw, if you saw my travel haul, I've got a backpack, I've got a campus backpack, I've got cosmetic bags and whatnots that I use to put my pins in and stuff when I travel. But anyway, I thought y'all would like to see this and, you know, be watching for me to put that up in my community post the next time it comes out, which I really don't know how often they do it, y'all, but I'll be sure to give y'all a link for it if you want to go in. And when you go in there, I did not pay, but I think $16 for this, something like that, or maybe less. The stuff is already on sale. And then when you go to checkout, they take 30% off, 30% more off, and it's free shipping, no matter how small your order is. If you could go in there and buy something for $2 and you don't have to pay shipping for it. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I thought that was a pretty cool bag. So this stays in the back of my car all the time. And I put all my bags in there and carried them all in this. That's why I thought, well, I need to show this to everybody. Just to, you know, just a thought. So there's that Vera Bradley. Love it. Love my Vera. You know, I'm not a big purse carrier of Vera, but when it comes to their travel bags and stuff like that, it's unsurpassed in my opinion, you guys. There's so many pockets and so many, it's so functional. It is so functional, Vera is. So, but anyway, our Dressbarn is near where our and that is, and they're having all kinds of sales now. You know, they're going out of business, which just, you know, like, stab me in the heart, y'all. You know, because that's where I have been purchasing my clothes for years and years and years, whether I'm over a plus size or not, you know. So I went in there thinking, okay, well, let me see. And I did ask the girl when they're going to be closing. She said December 31st, 2019, they will be closing all of their stores. So be watching, for those of you who are Dressbarn fans, be watching for sales, because I guarantee you they're going to have some super duper sales coming up, I would imagine. And I did get a good price for a couple of things today. Here, let me show you. Well, I had ordered a couple of things online, and I'll show you those next, but from Dressbarn. And I wanted to show you what I got today. And I was excited because I bought a 16 in Dressbarn, and their 16s are not like Avenue 16s. They're a little bit more figure friendly, so to speak. Dressbarn is not usually so figure friendly. But y'all know I'm going to the Mexican Riviera coming in October, and I am growing out of my clothes the other way, you know, getting so that some of my clothes that I hauled for you at the beginning of the summer or last spring are getting too big for me. So anyway, look at these. These are ankle pants, and they were it says $44.95, but they were not that much, y'all. They were 60% off, I believe, of $44.95. And look at that, there's 16. And they fit me, woohoo! But they're cute, aren't they pretty? So I got those. And then to go with this, I got, and this was, you know what, these weren't. These were like half off. I believe, I don't know, these were on sale. Do I have the receipt in here? I did not. Oh yeah, I did. Hang on, let me look. I don't usually worry about looking at receipts, but just to tell you guys about the sales. Okay, and I also got I earned $5 rewards, two $5 rewards. My total bill was $51.74. The multi-floral double weave blue, originally $44.95, and I paid $26.97 for them. And then the crepe lattice, which I'm fixing to show you, was originally $36, it's a top, blue top, $36.95, and I got it for $22.17. Total of $51.74, and then I got $10 to spend. Present this reward at the register to receive $5 off your in-store purchase. Only in-store. I have to use it in-store. And that makes sense, you know, because I bet you they're going to want to start cleaning out their stores. Sorry for the lighting issues. So anyway, here is the top that I got. And if I have, by some chance, before I am so sorry, before I get these this video edited, if I put these on, I'll insert a picture here so you can see me in the outfit. But this is the top. It's just a navy blue top, and it is a 1X. Look at that, 1X. I am between like an extra large and a 1X. This fit perfect right now, perfect. Maybe a little big, but not, you know, you'll see if I put a picture there. It's not one, I wouldn't even call it, it fit perfect. But look at the arms. I like that lattice, isn't that pretty? So then I got this to go with these. And again, I'll hopefully have a picture here of myself modeling. Not that I'm any kind of model, but modeling these. Then I got online. I ordered these from online. These are super cute. I can't wait to wear these. These are super, super, super cute. Look at these. I ordered these, and you know what, I took the price tags off. These were not expensive. Again, 60% off, I believe. Aren't they pretty? And they're capris. And again, I believe these are 16s as well, or 1Xs. These are 1Xs. And originally they were $39.95. I did not pay $39.95 for them. And they have a drawstring waist. Does that really work? That does not work. It is faux. It is just faux. You know what? I'll probably cut that off because I don't want to see that business under my. If it was real, I would keep it. But it's not real. I'm not keeping that underneath my shirt. I do not, unless I was tucking in my shirt, and I don't tuck in anything, y'all, right yet. I don't know that I'll ever be comfortable tucking anything in. Regardless, I'll cut that off. But they're super cute. Super, super, super cute on, too. I got those. And then, now this goes to show you, and I did order up on this because I read the reviews. I ordered this in a 2X, but it's a vest. And this is a bit snug on me, to be honest, but look at it. It's so cute. It's got like a kind of a lacy business going on here, or eyelet, almost eyelet. Doesn't it look like that? And it snaps. It's really cute, and I can snap it shut, you know, but it is a little snugger than the others. And this is a 2X, but I read the reviews and I was like, well, I better go up a size on this, plus to accommodate the, you know, girls. So, but that's what I got from Dressbarn. And again, I don't ever want to spend a bunch of money when I'm losing weight, because, you know, I'm still losing weight and I still have more to lose. I still have more to lose, y'all. So anyway, all right. Then, now these, I'm fixing to show you 3 dresses. And I had to order up on these. And I ordered up because of the girls and because of my long legs on these. I wanted these dresses to be long enough. And these are off the shoulder dresses. And I'll put pictures of myself in this dress, in these dresses. I am so happy with these dresses. I cannot tell you. They were only $30, you guys. $30. And the off the shoulder stays off the shoulder. I've never had an off the shoulder dress that actually stayed off the shoulder. It always wants to run up to my neck, you know, or it drops down too far. These stay put. They're so nice. So I got 3. I had ordered 1. There we go. I had ordered this one. And I ordered it in like a 3X. And I read the reviews again, and I was like, I gotta order up on this. More for the girls, as I said, and the length. So, and I probably could have gone down a size. Y'all, honest to goodness, I probably could have. But aren't they pretty? Look at this. And I'm gonna put pictures of myself in all 3, 1, 2, 3. You know, aren't they pretty though? They look so pretty on. Not that I look pretty, I don't mean that. I mean that they are very becoming. They make me feel pretty. They make me feel like you know. So I got that one. And then I got just a plain black one. And this and then I got myself, I didn't bring that out here, but I got myself a strapless, kind of like a tube bra. It is a little bit padded in the front. I haven't tried it on yet. I got that from Amazon though too. I got these dresses from Amazon, by the way. Did I even say that? What a ding dong. I got these from Amazon. I've been looking on Amazon because y'all, Dressbarn is closing. I heard that, thank you, one of you guys emailed me and told me Avenue is closing. At least their stores. I'm fixing to get a headache here. I can feel it coming. Sorry. But at least their online store is I mean, I don't know whether their online is closing, but I know their you know, brick and mortar stores are closing. Avenue, which that's where I buy my clothes. Dressbarn and Avenue, and both are closing. So I've been looking on Amazon to try to find stuff that'll fit me. QVC is my next stop. You know, I know a lot of you, some of you shop at QVC. But anyway, I got solid black. They have slits on the sides, both sides. So pretty, so flowy, so becoming. I'm telling you, so becoming. And then I got blue. Isn't that pretty? Look at the pink on that. I just love these. That's the back. You can tell the back because it has the seam down the back. But look how pretty. And, you know, I never have worn an off-the-shoulder anything. Never. Because it never would work. These work. I would not steer you wrong. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. So I got those. Then one more thing. I got me a pair of shoes, 2 pairs actually. And these are the shoes that I bought last spring, I believe, to go with my blue jumpsuit that I wore in Alaska. These are, now I went up a half a size in these. These are a 9, I usually wear an 8.5. So I went up half a size. These are the most comfortable shoes from the very moment you put them on your feet, you guys. If you like a cute little flat pair of shoes, I'll give you the link in the description. I think these were $15. Cheapy cheapy, but so comfortable. Not that they're gonna, I don't know how long they'll last, but they're gonna last as long as they last for $15, you know? So cute, so cute. I got them in red. I have them in navy blue and a lighter blue, only because the one blue wasn't the right color. I have them navy blue, light blue, then I have them in black. They came out in black. They didn't have them in black when I was ordering them back then, and I got red. And they have a myriad of colors. So I don't know what they'll have in your size. Sometimes these are what was available in size 9. So, but they're super comfortable. All right, I guess that's it. That's my whole haul. Oh my goodness gracious. I've just been yapping along here the whole time though, haven't I? And haven't shut up for a second. Bless you all for hanging with me. Bless you for hanging with me. I'm telling you. I have a feeling by the time you're watching this that I have passed 23,000 subbies, you guys. And if I'm saying that really later because I'm ahead of myself on my videoing, I'm about 10 subbies, 9 subbies away from hitting the 23,000 subscriber mark, you guys, right now. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, every single one of you who has subscribed. You know that I normally don't ask for subscribers. I just don't, you know, I just figure if you want to subscribe, you'll subscribe. I guess I could say that if you want to subscribe, you need to hit this. If you want to know when my videos are going to be, you know, if you want to be, see, I get tongue-tied because I feel uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable asking. But if you want to hit the bell, that's the way that you'll be sure to get, you know, a notification that I've put up a video. Okay, enough of that. But thank you guys so much. 23,000 subscribers. I never in a million years thought that that would ever be a number that I could. And I know compared to, you know, so many other people on YouTube that's just a little drop in the bucket. That's nothing. 23,000. But to me, that's amazing. Amazing. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, you guys. All right, that just kind of came out. I wasn't planning on talking about that. It just kind of flies out of me here. So let me do some final words here for you guys. For those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, all right, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.